Okay, sound blow.
What?
Right, exactly. Sound blow.
Oh, the sound is on.
It is.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Told you sound was
Just looked
on.
over and saw the red light on.
We are live.
We are. Good evening, folks. As we do at least once a summer, we have a youth shootout that we have been doing on Monday nights, going on, I don't know, 15 or 16 years. Hey, there's Corey. And we're going to do the semifinals and the finals tonight. One of the matches right here in front of us, you're going to see Michael Earhart and Terrence Johnson Jr. Then on the other pair, you're going to see Ian Carpenter, who has been lighting them up, versus Tanner Isles. Should be lots of fun. I'll go through some scores and things like that while they're bowling and try to get as much play-by-play and going from there. But before we get into all that, they're finishing up their practice. If everybody wouldn't mind hitting the share button for us, getting out there, showing some of these things off, and go to the TMT Bowling Stream TV site over on YouTube. Hit the like and the little bell. It'll tell you every time we're going live.
It's free.
It is free.
You know, I was looking at that when I was setting all this up, and you've got 1,290 subscribers.
It's not bad, is it?
We only need 10 more subscribers to get to 1,300.
I think we should get there tonight with the different folks watching.
We've got the parents and family and friends of the youth crowd here tonight. So again, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. It's free. And there's a lot of content on there for our Sunday night sweepers and other special events that we do on a regular basis. Ian not wasting any time in scouting out the 10.
Michael smacking the 10 out over here. Sorry. I got to pay attention to the camera.
No, you kind of saw Michael's shot to the far left. He was on lane 21.
Got a good crowd here watching tonight, too.
We do. Well, we can get them both in this shot. Terrence leaving the bucket. And
so this is formatted a little different than our Sunday sweeper, which is okay. This is what Mickey's been doing for years. She called me today and said, how should we run the format? I said, why would you change anything that you've been doing?
Nope.
She had 39 bowlers tonight, which is fantastic for the kids being out here to bowl. They generally bowl on something tougher. Tonight's the last one, so tonight it's not tough.
Well, they usually bowl whatever's
the Sunday
on
night
Sunday
sweeper.
night, right?
Yep. Again, big shout out to Brad Bridges for out of nowhere paid attention to one of my posts today and sent me a, as we call, the lower third. With the sponsors on it and where we are and what we're watching. So, Brad, it's much appreciated. This young man, good grief, he's got a lot of potential here.
He does not get cheated at the bottom of a swing. Neither does this young man. A lot of hands up.
So, yeah, the format here is the 39 bowlers started. They bowled 3 games. And it goes directly into match play. So they bowl match play based on a seeding. I've got their seed here that we cut to. Yes, Kyle, he does. The top 8 bowlers got a bye, and the next 16 of them bowled on a seeded match play. And then the top 8 roll into that. Out of nowhere tonight, once again, I've been putting in $100 every week. So we've been doing this for a while. Matt Hott from CincyBowling.com added $100, and then all of a sudden Rico Hill was in here. He popped in $100. Rico, if you want to put your business name in the thread, that would be great. Jason Shattuck is here. His daughter was just bowling, just got knocked down in the last round. He put up $100. Mr. Belts added $100. It was just so these kids were bowling for $1,400 tonight in prize fund.
That's awesome.
How about that?
All smart money.
All smart money. Yep.
There's their smart accounts for their college education.
Ah, there's Mom and Dad.
Hey,
they were just here.
They were, and now they're back.
Look, Michael's going right after him.
Ian covers up the spare. It was great seeing your mom and dad. Got to chat with them for a little bit.
Yes, it was nice for them to be able to be here tonight. I yelled at him for making me cry last night.
Well, it was a good one, though. It was a good cry.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Wow. That was a bad break.
There you go, Rico, on Cloud Hill Realty. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, Rico Hill is the man to holler for. Yep, saw that one starting up a little early.
You definitely got that one in compared to the last shot.
20 miles an hour. I bet this kid's rev rate's 600. It's a big number.
Easily.
We were just handed a note. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Last week. Good evening, Dean. Last week, Terrence, right in front of us, the boy getting a handful of it. He was the winner last week, and the young man over on 23 and 24, Ian, is a 4-time champion this summer out of 8 events.
That's impressive.
On all the different patterns.
Well, Ian does bowl just about every Sunday sweeper as
He does.
well.
He gets a little taste of what it's going to be like the next day. Jenna, believe it or not, Haley just got eliminated in the round of 8. She bowled great tonight. Speaking of which, let's talk about, hands up. His dad's here. His dad can buy. The 4 bowlers got here tonight by their qualifying score. Again, the top 24 made it out of the 39. Terrence Johnson was the highest of these 4. He had 661. And again, these are all 100% scratch. Ian Carpenter shot 639. Michael shot 593, and Tanner Isles 586. Tonight's high qualifier. Hi, Lauren. Tonight's high qualifier, Ryan Abling, 735.
Wow.
And just to highlight a couple of the games, the high girl qualifier today, Allie Shattuck had 669. And then a couple of the games that were bowled tonight, Jacob Pop he had the highest game of the evening, 278. Haley Goodman had the highest game for female side tonight, 267.
I'm going to recruit some of them to sub for me.
Ryan Johnson had a 265. Keith McCullough had 258. Andrew Carpenter had a 257. So these kids know what they're doing.
They definitely do, and throw it really, really well also.
Hello, Bill Lips. How are you, buddy? Lots of people rooting for TJ out here. Oh, good grief.
I think that would have carried about 15 or 20.
That's just, I mean, we see guys like this, on Sundays. This kid's a junior in high school.
Well, he's a junior also. It says so on the back of his jersey.
He is. His dad, Terrence Johnson, is a coach for Northwest High School and a very accomplished bowler himself. This young man gets a few more revolutions on the ball than Papa does, though.
Just a few.
If you're watching out there, Terrence, sorry, I'm not picking on you. But this he's the real deal, I'm telling you. I don't know if Jody Boyd's watching or not. Jody Boyd saw this kid throw some in a tournament up in Columbus 2 years ago. And he's like, who is this kid? So he's been throwing it like this for a while.
Got a close match over there on 23 and 24. Tanner does have a little bit of an advantage, about 40 pins.
Oh, I thought you were going to say because he's left-handed.
Well, I mean, that does give him an extra advantage. Michael, a little light, leaving the 2-pin. Ian's struggling a little bit.
He sure is. Yep. He's throwing urethane, Scott.
It's not always the answer.
Nope. And I'm not saying it's terrible for him. He does get a handful of it too. Two-hander, a lot of high rev rate. But it looks like he's throwing urethane to me. I could be wrong. Michael covers up his spare easily.
Really close match here on 21 and 22 between these two guys.
I could be wrong. That could not. Maybe that's not. So, we also did something else tonight. I talked to Mr. Wadka today, and we gave 2 bowlers random out of the crowd tonight. They're both getting a brand new ball of their choice.
Awesome.
From one of the 7 brands of Brunswick. We always talk good things about Dave Wadka, and it's only because there's good things to say about the guy. He was all about doing it. Shot there by Michael.
Great shot.
And we had just picked him out. Not always the best bowler. Some good bowlers. And it's cool. The jersey I'm wearing tonight has the Bowl for Life logo on it. And that is a huge supporter of youth bowling. And Dave also is a supporter and a big friend of the Bowl for Life. So we gave let's see, they were random picks, but Jacob Top is the winner of one of the balls. And let me find my notes here. Jade Stevenson. So we had one boy and one girl. So Jade Stevenson, they're both going to get a ball, whatever ball they want from our folks up at Brunswick, and I thought that was really, really cool.
That's awesome. Oh, he didn't like it.
Oh, he's smacking it off, though.
Gets the 6 to smack the 10 out. He didn't like it when he let it go. I didn't think it was a bad shot. It must be something in his release that he didn't like, but still had the same result at the end.
Yeah.
This is we got like a regular production going on here tonight. I mean,
people keep handing us notes.
We got notes coming in.
Yeah.
Looks like Terrence bowls out of Northwest. He has an average of 214. Michael here on
this is their high school teams.
22, correct? Yeah, where they bowl high school for. Bowls out of Colerain, averaging 190. Ian bowls out of Reading, 218. And Tanner bowls for Oak Hills. And he has an average of 205. Very impressive.
That won't be long before that's a bigger number.
Right.
Because Tanner throws it really good, too. He's grown 1.5 feet since last season.
Last week.
Probably.
Oh, Tanner misses the spare. You don't want to do that in a one-game match.
We always say when the adults are bowling and they miss a spare, we say, boys and girls, make your spares.
Right. Boys and girls, make your spares.
Actually, Vic, I'm not sure yet, buddy. I'm talking to some of the coaches to see where they're going and trying to help them get there. So I'm not positive where they're going to go. Hopefully they find a home very close by.
Yeah, I thought about that all day today when I knew we were coming out here to do this, and I think that's something that's been overlooked in the the closing of the bowling alley is what we host 9, 10 high school
It was 8
teams.
or 9 kids.
Yeah, teams, high schools, and it's hopefully they all find a home.
There's one of them. LaSalle's going to Northwest. Thank you, Tab.
That's good.
Yeah, we want them all to find a good place. It's going to take care of them, and they're going to get a chance to learn at that center.
Yeah,
and
this is
continue their coaching. So
this is our future for the sport right here that we're watching, and it's to watch the high school bowling matches here, during the season. It's just phenomenal. It's like going to a regular sporting event.
Yeah.
The cheering and the support and the crowd. It's fantastic, and hopefully it will continue to grow and move on and live. But,
a cool stat is high school bowling is second only to football on players around the state of Ohio. As far as so it's the second most attended, played, whatever you want to use word to use there, in high school bowling. And yep, he knew he pushed that one away.
He didn't like that one either. The ball, Tanner with the big scout on the 7 over on 24. That's amazing. And Mr. Ruggieri, Frank, was huge in getting the high school sectional.
He did.
Right.
Start high school bowling in the state of Ohio.
With the huge sectional tournaments, and, it's... Well, we'll move on from that.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got going on here. Tanner with a huge double.
Terrence finishes up at 238. Yep, I knew TJ worked over there too, Tab. He is a good kid. He comes over here and I pick on him just so he feels like he's over there by you.
Well, the scoreboard here on 21 and 22 tells the story is Michael needs a double. He needs all of them to win, but he needs the first 2 to at least get into position for a tie. But he needs the first one.
Nope.
So he threw it a little firm and kind of projected it right to the pocket.
It's awesome. We got the crowd back there cheering.
So he's still going to finish with a good game if he makes the spare here. Oh, Tanner misses another 7.
Still going to win the match. He's got 234. He's got the match locked up.
And he cannot get to him.
So the table is set for the final match. Terrence Johnson Jr. and Tanner Isles. Absolutely, you can, Bill. Very nice of you, sir.
Hey, Bill, where was Tuna tonight? Thought we would see him out here bowling. Michael finishes with a strike and 219. It's awesome to see the nice congratulatory hug between the two guys. And hop over here. Ian's going to palm it for 195. All right, folks, stand by. We are going to rearrange the cameras and get things set up for the finals here on 1920. Give us a moment.
And let the games begin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Bill's adding $50 to the Winner's Smart account. Bill Lips in the live stream. We just had that announced here. Thank you, Bill. Vic asked if youth are eligible for Wednesday. Corey, thank you for answering him. Yes, they are.
That's right. That will be our final competition here at Colerain Bowl is our Wednesday night recreational house sweeper. It is eligible for youth, as Todd mentioned, and
there is no pre-sign up for this one. It's all walk-in.
All walk-in, $40.
But I'm telling you, I'm expecting a big crowd.
Well, that's good. Bowl 4 games. Cut to the top 4 for the step ladder. 1 and 5 cash beyond the top 4. So we start registration at 6 o'clock. Doors open at 5:30. I would say if you want to bowl, get here early. Because after what we saw last night,
we are gonna shut it off at a certain number. We're not going to say what that number is, but we're not going to get to 180 tomorrow night.
No.
We start at 7. It's 4 games instead of
3. But normally 108 is the full field, but we will go beyond that.
I'll try to get his attention, Rico. There's almost as much of a crowd back behind us as there was last night. This is awesome.
There they are.
Yeah, there we are. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
I like that lanyard.
Hey, you like that? I got my land in my yard tonight.
Quit it.
Oh. We'll turn that off. We want the ratings to go up.
Yeah.
Again, if folks are just joining in, please hit that share button down in the bottom left-hand corner or wherever it might be on your device. Let's get as many people watching this final match for the youth sweeper tonight.
Bill said he needs a lanyard.
Bill, I know where you can get them.
$5. I mean, $5 plus. They'll be available all this week at Colerain Bowl.
They will be. Yeah, it's better than it was. Sorry, folks, moving the cameras around, we kind of lose our...
Scoot said to take it out of your paycheck, huh? Do we ever sleep? No. Yeah, Justin, this should be an excellent match to watch.
It's going to be really good. All right, they have completed their practice. They are ready to go.
Press the red keys.
Press the red keys. I would make sure it's on first ball second.
They're discussing on who's going to go first or second. Someone told them to do rock, paper, scissors. Here's the strategy part. Someone's listening to us very loudly on their phone behind us.
Yeah, I can hear it also. What did you say?
Not it.
Not it.
I'm sure whoever it was heard me and they're laughing at it now.
All right, again, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. That will let you know every time that TMT Bowling Stream TV goes live. And there's a lot of content, probably close to 230. It's probably me. It was probably me watching loudly.
You think?
Probably. There's probably 230 videos on there easily now. Tanner's starting off with Nice shot there.
Just blowing the rack. And these two are buddies. I'm sure they pulled each other a bunch. And these are two guys you're going to see against each other for years to come here on the local scene and maybe further. You never know. Hi, Kevin. Pulled it.
Great.
Take 9 out of that.
We lost the stream.
Did we really?
We did.
I don't know if anybody can still hear me. We lost the video.
I mean, it says it's still live, but the camera's froze up.
You try one of the other views.
Yeah, I've tried them all.
Yeah, they can still hear us, but the video is frozen.
All right, stand by. We're gonna y'all are gonna have to find us and come back. We apologize. We will be